Sorry, but allow me to get all warm and fuzzy for a second. You see, the Carrera GT is my dream car. For many of you 80s children, it was a Countach on a poster on your bedroom wall, but you see, I had the internet growing up, so I had an endless amount of pictures and videos to make me sexually frustrated. They say never to drive your heroes, so luckily I'm just getting a ride in mine. Oh my. We're on board the Carrera GT, my dream car. Thank you so much, Bill. Appreciate it.
Sure, yeah.
Look at that view. Not much room in this cockpit. It's very short.
Yeah, especially for a
funny.
guy like you.
Yeah. Good thing the roof's up. I'm like Magnum PI with my head sticking out the top. We'll stay away from that.
Yeah, if you're on a hill, it's a little tricky pointing up on a hill. But you know what? After driving it for so many years, you kind of get used to it. And, yeah, when I first got the car, I suppose I stole it out a few times, but you get used to it pretty quick. Well, everything you see here is original.
That's amazing. It's very simple. It's a very simple interior.
Yeah, that's what they were going for. Very simple.
And I love the wood. That's really funny.
Yeah.
A contradiction almost. You have all the carbon fiber, yet you have a wood shifter.
Yeah, I think that's a historic semblance. I think the 917 might have had that.
Oh, really?
That's why they did it. Trying to keep a little bit of.
So it's a V10. What is the power again in this?
600?
600,
605, yeah. I don't think he realizes how fast this thing is.
After a Cobra in a Carrera GT. It's unbelievably fast.
Oh, it's very fast, yeah.
It's unreal.
It's very fast.
And it's immediate.
It spins up so fast, even in first gear.
Oh my God!
It'll spin the wheels in first gear. There's no flywheel in it, so it's got instant power.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I get it.
That's just insane.
Because it shifts so fast, and then you gotta watch out because it'll tend to spin on you. Yeah, because you can see even in first gear and second, we were kind of spinning the wheels usually.
It's so nice to have the roof off as well.
Oh yeah.
So you can really hear it. Oh my God! That's so fast. It sounds so good. And it brakes so well.
Oh yeah.
And it just looks the business.
Carbon ceramic brakes. You can see the throttle response.
It's so immediate.
Oh, immediate. Like a motorcycle.
That's insane.
Yeah, no delay at all.
I didn't realize realize how fast this was. Just nuts. Does it feel like a Porsche too? In certain aspects, or no?
Not really. It doesn't feel like any 911. It's
That's funny. I mean,
I can't even think of another car that would even be like this. Not even the 918.
That's interesting. I mean, all you have is the dash and the steering wheel with the badge reminding you what it is.
Super pure, yeah. It's something, yeah. You just, you know, just if we just tap the throttle now.
It's just nuts. It
we
just
broke loose. We're going 40 miles an hour, tap the throttle at first, and you lose it. It'll just spin the tires instantly. That's what people love about this car. It's like a giant go-kart. There's no traction. I mean, there's traction control, but it's like kind of like it's very, very loose traction control. No stability control in the car. It's got ABS, but it's other than that, you know, if you want to spin it, if you want to drift it, it'll let you do all that, even with the traction control on.
Well, this historically has been a really treacherous car. I mean, you have Paul Walker. I mean, a lot of these have been obviously crashed.
Yeah, and the tires were a big deal. Porsche did redo the tire with Michelin in 2013. They came up with a new set of tires for this car because of all those accidents. Yeah. So the new tires are much better. When the car slides now, it tends to slide even, where before that, it would spin. So the car is much more predictable now with the new tires.
So let's revisit the intro. They say never to meet your heroes. Well, hell with that. I'd like to actually hang out with my hero every single day, aka I'd like to own it. Unfortunately, the Carrera GT has skyrocketed for two main reasons. It has a badge that counts, and well, it's a significant car. It's the hypercar. It's the car after the 959 and before the 918, and that type of lineage doesn't come cheap. The car is incredible looking. I've always loved it. I've always found it absolutely gorgeous. And the interesting thing about it is, although it looks like a Porsche, it's very different from a Porsche. It has the DNA, it has that similar steering wheel and that tack in front of you, but there's really nothing Porsche about it. It's an absolute animal. Hear that screaming, howling V10 behind you, and then you remember how demanding and tricky it is. I mean, the tires were spinning in first, second, and God knows what other gears. And it's a stick shift too, not like many supercars today, meaning it's something that demands, well, something of you. That's what makes it such an intriguing car. It's a special car, it's a beautiful car, and it's a car that can kill you. Paul Walker is unfortunately one of the names it bears. And it's something you need to respect, it's something you need to love, and it's something that I now, well, desire. Wow, and we avoided the cops the whole time.
Yeah, we were. Looks like they're giving out tickets. I don't know why he's sticking in the bicycle guy.
Well, because everyone hates bicycle guys. It's a fellow bicycle guy.
We got all these people driving cars and he's ticketing a bicycle guy. That's kind of funny.
Well, thank you so much. That was an incredible bucket list experience.
Yeah, thanks for asking me.
I've been wanting to ask you forever, but I just was like, oh, today I need to see what it's like. He has the car around, and that was a dream come true. Thank you so much. I didn't know this was Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yeah, the clutch is pretty easy to use. You know, once you
it's inverted, correct? So that's what makes it confusing at some point.
And it's not much play on the clutch, but you can see the engine. There's no flywheel, so the engine revs, you know, instantly.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then when we shut it off, you'll hear it just shuts off like within a second because there's no flywheel. It'll just be like, doom.
How was it?
That's a bucket list checked off right there. Honestly, what an incredible opportunity. Wow.
Oh,
yeah,
might have my pants. Alright guys, as I said, I was able to check off a bucket list item there. This is my absolute dream car. I've seen it here for years, and finally I had the guts to ask. He gets asked by everyone, so I've been avoiding it, but what an incredible experience. It's in this incredibly rare yellow color. 45 of these made. just in this color alone. It's just an outrageous car. It sounds like just this whining V10 is incredible. The throttle response is absolutely immediate, and it's very Porsche in a very un-Porsche kind of way. As he said, it doesn't feel like any 911 he's ever driven, but you see all those little reminders and accents. It's got that same dashboard you would see in a 911. But wow, I'm a loss for words. That was just absolutely incredible, and I finally experienced it. If you guys enjoyed the video, which you better have because I did, please give it a like. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.